TV. I am not black. I am not black.
So they want us to continue to play their game. They want us to continue to live by their rules as if they are supreme rulers. You're talking about beings who have no soul. Goddamn motherfuckers. Beings who possess any sense of inner power. Beings who literally lack every ounce of cosmic essence. And they're supposed to be rulers. We're supposed to continue to live by their rules and allow them to fuck with the weather and allow them to run around and act like they're so special. What if we don't want to play by their rules anymore? Think about it. What if we just start destroying their shit? Oh yes, now we're committing a crime. But here's the problem. And I want y'all to remember this right here. So you got so many brothers and sisters floating over to these motherfuckers every goddamn day, putting their hands behind their back, getting on the ground. Y'all motherfucking so-called white people, y'all fucking the fuck Saxon motherfucking species, y'all on my planet and my people's planet. Y'all are in our realm. You're breathing our air. This is not your air that you're breathing. You're covering up our sun so that you can survive in the place where you don't belong. And you want us to show you mercy. And you show no mercy to nature. You show no mercy to us. You run around and profile, act like you all this and all that. Oh, we're in this neighborhood. You're in our land. You on foreign land. You say, oh, the frequencies is just hurting us and the energies. Do something about it. Spray the sky. Do something. Block the energy. We gotta live. We gotta live. Who says you gotta live? So y'all, when you get to the point that you're ready to destroy the system, you gotta understand that you gotta fight technology with a higher form of intelligence. You understand that? Early on, when we first started talking about this a couple years ago, told you all, said, if you want to change anything, you have to build your power. And so many brothers and sisters run around to, I'm just going to build myself. I'm going to focus on myself and build myself. No. You have to build your power. We are the people that come from technology. And everything that these motherfuckers learn, they learn from us. They learn every ounce of technology from us. And our brothers and sisters refuse to go back to technology because they run after placebo money. Money is nothing but a placebo. That's all it is. Oh, I got to get this money. Why? Why do we continue to allow a species to control things? And we've got to do this on a collective basis. This is why we say you have to build your power. You got to get back into technology. Technology is vast. Technology is infinite. There's so many different ways of technology. Let me tell you something. You take a copper rod or a zinc rod and you put that motherfucker 8 feet in the ground. You got electricity. You understand that? And it's just not electricity, it's an unlimited source of electricity. You understand that? So your enemies are showing you what you're supposed to do. You walk, you drive around, you see them building. And so many of our brothers and sisters waiting for a place to open up so they can go spend some money, but they don't want to understand that we're supposed to be building. And you can hear our people, oh, I'll be glad when they finish up, because I'm going to buy me this, I'm going to buy me that. Like, wow, seriously? And you talk to them and say, you know, we're supposed to be building the mega powerful structures or whatever. What you talking about? Man, you better think about this right here and see what you're gonna get right here and get right here and get right here. Cause I'm trying to look good. I'm trying to look good. This is where our brothers and sisters are. This is where we are. Constantly floating around fuckery and foolishness. Literally fuckery. We told you all, if you want to defeat your enemy, then you have to come with a higher form of intelligence. The ancient structures that we built in the days of old, why do you think they destroyed those? So there were over 250 million pyramids in the so-called Americas. 250 million pyramids, which means that these structures contain extremely high levels of intelligence and extremely powerful energy. And y'all can't see this. Y'all can't see this. So man, I only just want to hear something good. Give me some good. Like somebody's a fucking preacher. I ain't preaching to nobody. I'm trying to show y'all. No, I'm not trying to show y'all. I'm showing y'all the way to the ancient ones. Where real power is. I ain't preaching. I'm not here to make you feel good. We have to turn the leaf around. That's why we talk about sorcery and wizardry. We want to talk about what sorcery, deep levels of sorcery dealt with an ancient type of technology. Yes, sorcerers had lots of technology. How do you think we operated in such power when we created the pyramids? Sorcery. We had the power all around us so that we can allow the enemy to come and lower our frequency. Something's wrong with that. And they're working hard to keep that frequency low. Brothers and sisters running around eating flesh, not even knowing that they're eating people. Motherfuckers running around killing each other. I mean, acting crazy, breaking into each other's houses, not understanding that we have a fucking enemy who wants to fuck us over. They built prison systems on our land, and they're putting us in their prison systems, but they're using our resources to build their prison systems on our land and taking our people and putting our people in their prison system that's on our land made from our resources. Wait a minute, how, do you see that? Get the gist of that? And you want to fight back. Brothers and sisters run around with these goddamn nasty motherfuckers. The fuck is wrong with them? It's time for us to make a change. We can't play this game anymore. The only way you're going to defeat your enemy, and you can't sit up there and wait for the sun to do this and wait for the sun to do this, because your supernova happens when you shift. You got to understand, brothers and sisters, we are the planet. We are this realm. Each realm can have their own supernova. Each realm has their own supernova. That's the supreme new energy. You are the ones who literally control the energy in this realm. You're the ones. What we told you, say, increase your frequencies, your mental frequencies, your mind. This is where your frequencies come. You increase your frequency. This is where your spirit lies. Your spirit and your soul connected together. Oh my goodness, along with your body, an extremely powerful energy. Increase your spirit, your frequency. And you will understand that you can control everything around you. You must build your power. Keep telling you go. And so many brothers and sisters say, oh, I'm going to sit here and build upon myself. I'm going to sit in meditation. I'm going to... Because they don't want to do anything. But I guarantee you, when that new iPhone come out, they jumping on that shit. I guarantee you, they jumping on that new iPhone. They jumping on that new Xbox. They jumping on that new PlayStation. Oh yeah. But I'm gonna sit up here and I'm just gonna meditate on myself and make myself a tower of power. Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do shit. You don't want to save yourself. You don't want to save your planet. You don't want to save your people. You don't want to save your realm. You focus on yourself. Because our ancestors were deep into technology. We told you all, and I will keep repeating over and over. George Lucas studied our history for several calendar years before he created Star Wars. This is our history. He said, I loved the Atlantean culture so much I had to marry one of them. He studied our history before he created Star Wars. And it's like so many of us, why don't we want to study our own history? You talk to brothers and sisters, oh, I ain't know that, I ain't know that. But then as soon as you get through talking, they back to the stupidness and fuckery and foolishness. Talking about a goddamn football game. You can't see that shit fake. You can't see that shit fake. You can't see the basketball games fake, the baseball games fake, even the soccer. All that shit fake. You can't see all that shit fake. If you can't, the blinders are bigger than what I thought they were. We got work to do, brothers and sisters. We got a shitload of work to do. We told you all the only way that you are going to defeat your enemies, you have to out-technology them. You have to create a more intelligent form of technology. That shit that our ancestors created was extremely powerful technology. And when you listen to these factors, listen to the words, they never show you the technology, but they'll tell you this is beyond our understanding. The intelligence of these devices and these structures are beyond our level of understanding. This is what they tell you. They're honest. We don't understand what this is, but we're going to destroy it so we can build something that we understand. How does that work? How does that work? You have motherfuckers like, Black Magic 363. I even saw, what's her name, Spirit Doula, talking about, oh, come on and join us right here so you get your businesses together and get the money. And they playing the game and they making sure brothers and sisters stay asleep. Yeah, y'all fucking around. Judgment is coming. Judgment is coming, and everybody who is misleading the original beings will be judged. Every one of them who are misleading the original will be judged, and judgment is going to be harsh. Because when you get kicked off this motherfucking planet, you can't come back for a certain amount of time. You'll be wishing that you did right. Hell yeah. It's like, we can't have you here. Nope. Here. See you over here. See how you work over there with no money, nothing. You better learn how to create some technology, protect yourself from whatever. We're at war. We can't even see that we're at war. These motherfuckers are taking our people, eating our people, using our people body to create technology and all this. And we're not even using our own bodies to create technology. just don't get it. But you wanted a leader. You wanted someone to show you the right way. You got someone to show you the right way. Many of you are not going the right way. And I can feel the energy. I don't give a fuck these motherfuckers that made it 30 degrees, because they made it 30 degrees because they're scared of the energy. That's nature is naturally producing, but we as the original beings, when we begin to go into the mode of building and creating and designing and structuring, we will begin to change things into the manner that they're supposed to be. And it is completely against mankind. Y'all understand that? We had a lot of work to do, y'all. And these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, they ain't playing. Like we said before, they never gave us reparations for anything. Don't expect any fucking money or reparations. Reparations was a part of the game. See, they give reparations to their own people. These Orientals are their own people. They make deals with them. They know that they're aliens to this planet. So many want to be like us. So many want to be like the so-called black people. But you're not. All of you are non-indigenous. All of you genetically created beings, created in some other universe, that was sent here to make sure that we fall. And that was a great war. That was the greatest fall that had ever happened. The most powerful beings in this part of the cosmos fall to a lower frequency enemy. and the crazy part about it is they refuse to rise. They refuse to rise. It's unacceptable at every level. We got work to do, y'all. We got work to do. So the question comes, I say, where are all the other realms that the enchanted forest that, you know, we can't find, and these vast deserts? It's like these deserts are not supposed to be here. I was just in my state of meditation, and I was informed that these areas, these deserts, where the deserts are and all this vast land, something but land, they're actually different worlds. They are enchanted forests, all kind of powerful areas right here in our realm. Remember, we read in the document when the brother had read that when they came to this land, there was over 250 million pyramids. These pyramids were not just here for anything. Yes, they provided a source of power for us. That's why we had to be put into a sleep state, so that they can destroy that. But also, these pyramids opened the gateways to other worlds within our realm. Powerful worlds. That's why, you know, they may say, yeah, we saw this creature and it just disappeared. Every now and then, these creatures slip through like timelines, but these are different timelines within our realm. They're different timelines, and they exist, but the only way you can see them is through infrared. When these Saxons were fighting in the Vietnam War, and the whole point of the Vietnam War was to destroy certain artifacts, what they call artifacts, of certain structures that we had, and also take over some drugs and all that the Vietnamese had, and they were using, and they were talking about a pipeline, some other bullshit. All right. When those Saxon soldiers were fighting against the Vietnamese, and at night they were using infrared glasses to try to locate them while they were walking, because the infrared glasses have the ability to read heat signatures. Well, in the midst of them looking for these Vietnamese walking at night, they encountered creatures never seen before, tall creatures, and so they began shooting at them. And they would ask, "Why are you shooting at them? Who are you shooting at?" They say, "These creatures, they like demons, they devils, they huge creatures." And so the command unit looked through, and they were like, "Wow!" And they realized that the infrared glasses showed the hidden realms within this realm. Understand that the infrared glasses, infrared technology that we taught them, we gave them that technology. Wait, remember when these beings came here, and one of the brothers said it so plainly. I was listening to Empress, I forget her name, but I was listening to her, and the brother had read and said, after the war was over, only our people had skills. These Saxons had no skills. They didn't know what to do. We had the skills, we had all the technology, and all of a sudden, we let these motherfuckers put in a sleep state, and we taught them this shit, and they just move on with what they know. Okay? So, the infrared glasses, or the infrared technology, not only shows heat signatures, but it shows the other realms within this realm. So when we talked about this, that there are worlds within this world, and there are realms within this realm. Yes. So the structures that we had built created the energy for these other realms to exist in this timeline. See, there are other timelines, but the only way to open those timelines is you had to have a certain amount of structures created that creates like this powerful, dynamic, spiritual energy. I call it spiritual energy. And it opens up the gateway, or establishes the energy for that realm to exist in this realm, which means the timelines cross each other. When those structures were destroyed, those other realms, they weren't destroyed. It's just that they were no longer cross in this timeline. They were no longer crossing this timeline. All right, let's just say that when those structures were destroyed, the other realms literally were separated from this timeline. But what we had that was created literally caused different realms to cross. Right now, the realms are parallel to each other. They're just parallel realms. They're just right beside each other. They haven't become, the timelines haven't crossed anywhere. And this is the importance of us building and creating, because this is what we call heaven. This is our home. We were created by our home. This is nature. We were created directly by this realm. So it's important that we focus on rebuilding. These Saxons, they created the world that they wanted. The technology that they use, low-level technologies and the structures and all that they created, they did all this to get that whole thing of artificial intelligence, which is what they want all over the fucking cosmos. They want AI to run everything all over the cosmos. Brothers and sisters not understanding this is a threat to our power, not our existence, because we're going to be here forever. It's a threat to our power. All right? And we must understand that what we had was organic. When you start talking about R2D2, C3PO, these were full motion robots that were organic. They were organic robots. They were organic. Alright? Which means that was something real. C3PO, what is it made of? He's made of pure gold. Yes. He was made of pure gold. Well, R2D2 was made of titanium. Full throttle organic metallic beings, and I mean they were real organic robots. Something for you all to think about, because if you want this world that you desire, this world where we have true power, because you have to remember, I told you all, I read, oh my goodness, I wish I still had it, I would share it, but of course it was on my phone, and it wasn't on there anymore. I had it saved, and I couldn't find it anymore. But I read it said, when we got to this land, it said the settlers saw hundreds, thousands of structures, and they knew, and they said, or better yet, they said this was their source of power. This is talking about for us. This is our source of power. They knew that was our source of power. So all these structures that we had that created this powerful energy that came from the ground and touched the sky literally caused other realms within our world, within this realm, the timelines of those realms, it caused them to cross. They caused them to cross. And we saw beings and creatures and all types of beautiful castles and all kind of things. We saw that because of those realms introducing, because of those structures, the structures that we created. And these structures have been standing there for thousands of years, brothers and sisters. And we let some non-indigenous, soulless motherfucker come in, tear our shit up, and then we have the audacity to not rebuild it and talk about we waiting on somebody to come out of the sky. We told you all the supernova building begins with us. The supernova begins with us. All right. I need to address something too. I really need to address something. Hold on here. All right. There was this reply, that last message I made. You know, we got work to do. Made by Jonathan Detouche. Whoever Jonathan Detouche is. I don't know who Jonathan Detouche is. But he says, I get what you're saying, laughing out loud, but how come you're not in the best shape ever? If you're mentally sharp, shouldn't your body be the same? Are you serious? We're talking about some serious times that we're in. And this idiot, I think he's a Saxon. He may be a Saxon. Because if he's a brother, I responded. I said, you know nothing about me. I said, I work out almost daily. I said, I built a pyramid by myself. I built a 17.5-foot pyramid by myself. I was there for hours and hours a day. I'm climbing a 14-foot ladder that I built. That ladder weighed over 60 pounds, and I had to carry that boy around. Best shape ever. And I said, I made ladders. Yeah, and I said, don't tell me I'm not in shape. You know, I may have a little belly, but I can fuck shit up. You see? You see the distractions? I don't know, Jonathan as I'm getting Jonathan as a Saxon. Coming here on this. That's what I'm getting. So you see, This is where they are. Let's pull them away from what they're doing. We got distractions. I just wanted to address that. I just had to address that. But for the most part, what we're looking at is the fact that we've got to introduce the ancient world to the so-called modern world in order for a certain type of power to return. Because in that ancient world, we had extremely powerful forces with us. And those forces work directly with us. You understand that? So, it's important. I'm getting out here right now. I'm about to head out here because I got to work on this pyramid project some more. I got to do a few things. But I just want to share that with y'all. Because it appears that we have to rebuild that world. All those buildings, everything that we had was designed to cause other realms to come within it. This is why these Saxons destroyed them, because the creatures in those realms were literally killing them. Because they were like, we know who the original are, but we don't know who you are. So they had to find a source of power. They had to find out what. So they began destroying things and tearing things up. It was all about survival for them. So for y'all to think about. All right, holla at y'all.
Raw TV. I am not black.